Hi guys, I have been talking a lot about automation lately, and I wanted to now just show you what this looks like in real time. So thought I'd give you a little peek into my world, a little behind the scenes action as I build an automation campaign for an email sequence that would occur after like a client has gone through maybe a sales sequence, and I just want to send them, every other week or monthly email content to provide value to them, but also occasionally have them provide an opportunity for them to connect with me one-on-one, or to join a group, or to purchase a product. So I wanted to sort of let you see what it looks like on the back end. Now I'm going to turn off my camera here if I can, so that you can see the full screen. So give me just a second here. I think I can turn my camera off. Okay, so you are going to see me toggle back and forth between two screens because I do have, I'm actually replicating a campaign in another account. And these campaigns, they're like templates, because I actually give these campaigns over to the students who participate in my group. Of course, they have to be customized for content, but I've created several campaigns, and I'll show you the four, I think there are four of them that I've created. One being a webinar campaign. That's when someone is invited to watch a webinar, and then from there they get an email series or sequence afterwards to be able to book a call or maybe purchase a product, depending on what they want. But it's set up in such a way that it automatically goes. So you can see there's an internal notification. The tag is applied once somebody actually registers. There's an internal notification. There's if this is a live webinar, it's held to see if they watched the webinar. And then whether they attended or not attended, there's a particular email sequence that goes on automatically. You can see wait 1 day on here. And then after that, what happens is this is one for a product purchase. If they did purchase the product, then they go into what's called a welcome campaign, which will be like their onboarding sequence. If they didn't purchase the product, then they will go to a different campaign which nurtures them, which is the one I'm about to fill out now. Okay, this campaign also applies to booking calls and whatnot. So I'm going to create another campaign around that. This is a physical medical office campaign. I have not really gotten started on this campaign, but I've got the bare bones of it. So this campaign, the way this will work is that someone will submit a web form, most likely on the person's website, and it'll be a promotion for a coupon or whatever. And then the coupon will be delivered, right, with an email. And if they click the link to get the coupon, then they get one series and invitations to book an appointment with that physical medical office. And once they click the link to book the office, the task is completed. All this is automated, right? It's all automated. This is why I love automation. And then this, if they do not click the link, then there's a little reminder to download the coupon. If they click the link, same thing, Edu series, reminding them to book their appointment, task completed. If they did not, it puts a tag on them so that they end up in our nurture campaign. And the nurture campaign is just to keep your clients, your patients, top of mind. And really all it consists of, so they're tagged with a particular tag. Here it says nurture campaign, right? And then here is a series of emails that I'm going to be filling out. So we're gonna just gonna remove that the old tags, which maybe they're the tag that they didn't purchase, or the tag for welcome campaign. Let's see where is that? Oh, that's the nurture sequence. Or didn't book call, which so when I do another sequence, there'll be one for booking a call. And I might add a couple more tags later. So we'll just say, we'll remove that tag, boom, that turns green. Now I am using as a placeholder because I'm actually submitting this for evaluation. You can see this is my personal system, CRM system. CRM stands for Customer Relations Management. And this is my welcome campaign or nurture sequence. And so I'm going to be going in here and just as placeholders using, mine looks a little different because I built it a while ago and I have different goals, but I wanted to keep the one that I'm going to be passing on simple. So I'm just going to populate some of the emails, cut and paste here, and cut and paste that into the first. Oh, and I have to create a template with each one now because this is a new campaign. Yeah, so I'll do this and I'll come back and populate some of the links later. I just wanted to show you on the back end a little bit of how I create these automated campaigns. Now this is the delay timer. This is what makes it automated. This is the beautiful part of it. So I'm going to, so they've just come out, assuming they just came out of a sales sequence or an invitation to book a call sequence, I want to start to stretch out the amount of time a little bit that I put myself in front of them. So we're gonna go to once weekly. We're gonna go to once weekly now, okay? And I run it on any day, and I run it usually in the context time zone in the evening time, because most, at least in my market, most docs are looking at their email, checking their emails in the evening before they're going to bed while they're doing, their charts or doing something like that. And so I'll put that there. Now, I'll probably change the setup time along the way. Here's some more copy that I've written. And I'm always, doing different copy here and there. Oh, and I used a different template here. So I might actually do the same thing with this one, except for maybe no picture. And again, I'm just inserting the email in. I'm gonna use a different template this time. I'm gonna use a simple call to action because that is what this is a simple call to action. Oh, let's see, I'm curious. And then we need to unbold, actually create that as normal text and put it to the left and put this to the left as well and make that normal text as well. There we go. And then I'll come out of that and put a simple question in the middle. Jeez Louise. It's giving me a little trouble here. There we go. So that's formatted. And then the call to action, which will be book your free consultation. Now, consultation, spell check. And then the button link, do I have my campaign links? I don't have any campaign links set up here yet, but I will set them up a little later when I go back through these. Actually, I'll set them up now. Actually, I'll just do this. It'll be easy. I'll put my Let's go back. One thing that I love about copy from campaign rename. Oh, it's not letting me do the campaign links. All right. Campaign. Oh, there's a reason for that. Oh, there we go. Campaign links. Here they are. So I'm going to add a link here. And this is book discovery call. And, oh, nope, not going to do that. HTTP www.stressfreemomMD.com/booking. And this basically is a placeholder, but it will be, when I pass these campaigns on, we'll populate them with the relevant links of the person who is actually, simple question. And if you notice, I'm naming each email so I kind of remember what the context of the email says, so as I won't repeat. All right. So now I can pick here campaign links and choose campaign book discovery call. And what's so beautiful about that is now when I want to put my links in, I do not have to type the link in every single time. I just go to campaign links. Automation is beautiful, you guys. Automation is beautiful. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of what these automation campaigns look like. This one will run on a weekday and will run around 9 a.m., around 10, maybe around 11 a.m. in the context time zone. What these campaigns look like and how you can see how many emails I actually have here, right? This is going to be 6 months worth of emails. And imagine you have a campaign that runs for 6 months. That's like lovely. So at first it'll be once a week for maybe the first 4 weeks. And then I'll go to for the first couple of months, right? Once a week for the first couple of months, 2 to 3 months. Then I'll go to once every other week for the last few months. And that way you really get a long campaign, but then you still are reminding them every couple of weeks, week to 2 weeks, that, hey, I'm here and here's some valuable content and you can still book a call with me. So the beautiful thing is you don't have to think about it. You can add or change content anytime that you want. And it's so beautiful because really people will follow you. And if you have good content, whether or not you are, here we go. Whether or not you're, oh, good gracious. So whether or not you are writing your own content, having someone to help you write that content. We do have a couple of people, I do know a couple of people, docs, who do help people write content, or whether you're buying private label rights content, which that's a whole other conversation. You can use that content to populate these emails and create this automated system that then, guess what? You can like be serving people while you sleep. That's beautiful. So if you want to know a little bit more about the system that I'm using, about how to do this, about how I help my clients do it, then you can go to my website here, which is nextlevelphysicians.com. And on that website, you can see there is a free webinar. So you can register for that webinar and learn a little bit more about, the 6 foundations for leveraging your time and creating automation and growing your thriving business to the next level, right? Because automation Automation is how you go from 4 figures to 5 figures a month. It's how you go from 6 figures a year to 7 figures a year. Okay, so automation is key. So you'll learn more about me if you sign up for that webinar, and you can also peruse the website as well. All right, y'all. Hope you found this valuable, and I will see you next time